family? How y'all doing? Bro, I hate the way, man. I need somebody to do my hair. For real. Cause I don't know what the fuck going on. My shit just growing at this point. But no, how y'all doing, man? Hopefully y'all doing good. Y'all already know, man. I'm out in some nature, baby. Out in some nature on a Sunday. And what's crazy, I'm fasting today, too. I haven't ate since 11 or 12 yesterday. So, damn. Actually, no, I haven't ate since 11 or 10 yesterday. I'm tripping. Because when it hit 12, I ain't eat nothing. And it's probably, I think it's like almost 5 over here. But, shit, besides that, man, hopefully y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? I already know y'all doing good. And hopefully your Sunday's treating you well. Hopefully you and your family are safe. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're taking care of the household, taking care of yourself, drinking your water. Make sure you fast, too. Give a day to God. You know what I'm saying? Stop watching reality TV shows. Stop playing the game all day. You know what I'm saying? Go outside, be with nature, man. Go pray, journal, all that stuff, right? But I know y'all see today's title. I know y'all see it. Hey, 7 signs you need a mental break, man. I got some good shit. I had to write it down, so I got some good stuff for y'all. The first sign you need a mental break. You feel tired most of the time. And what's crazy is this shit very accurate, because when you going through things mentally, but it's like, of course your brain don't got no mouth. Your brain don't got no mouth, and it's a lot of times too, we feel like we need a physical, we need somebody to tell us shit. Like, we need somebody to tell us that we're tired. Like, majority of the time, bro, we don't know when we're tired because we just constantly doing shit. A lot of times, a lot of y'all living your life on autopilot. So you don't really know what your brain is really asking for you, because you're not paying attention to it. You focusing on what you got going on, and your brain is trying to tell you, like, bro, I'm tired, need some rest, and you just like, man, hey, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to do this thing, that thing. And it's just like, bro, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. And if you don't, your brain will let you know. And it's like every day you wake up, you're wondering, like, damn, man, why do I feel so tired? Why do I feel like this? Well, because you're not giving your brain the proper rest. You're not even giving yourself the proper rest. So, of course, you're going to feel tired and you don't want to do shit. And that's what happens. And so it's just like you're going to wake up majority of the days and just be like, bro, I'm tired. But you need to give a day to yourself. It's okay to literally just chill. There's a time and place to do everything, but you can chill. You can devote one day to yourself. You feel me? I do that shit every day. Devote a day to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. You need that time. 2, you constantly feel sick or unwell. Hey, this one right here. Hey, if you get sick a lot, that has something to do with what you got going on in your body. Because what's crazy, if you take care of yourself, if you give yourself the proper treatment, if you drinking water, you eating right, you out in nature, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be straight. Because people who get sick, they don't take care of their body. They don't get the proper vitamins they need. They don't get the proper nutrition for their body. And they're always feeding their body junk. And it's like the shit your body don't need, it has to come out one way or another, right? That's how majority of y'all be getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your mental is bad, like if you're in a bad mental space and you're trying to do shit, you know what I'm saying, a lot, like on a constant basis, your body's going to have to tell you one way or another to sit your ass down. It has to remove all them toxins. That's why we get sick, because your body's trying to fight off these viruses and shit that you don't put in your body. And the best way to do that is by having you sit your ass down, being in bed, eating some soup, drinking ginger ale, water, whatever the case may be, to remove all that bullshit that you don't need. You feel me? If you're sick all the time, though, you need to give your brain a rest. You need to definitely sit your ass down and stop running around all the time. Just chill. Learn to relax and cope with yourself and understand what your body needs. The 3rd one, you lack enthusiasm or motivation. Ooh, yes, sir. So we say we want to accomplish many things. We want to do many things. But how can you do that if you're not in the right headspace? If you was in the right headspace, you feel me, you wouldn't be lazy. Because, like, okay, let's think about it like this. I'll give an example. I'm in the right headspace right now because it's a Sunday. I was able to get up out the crib, make a video, still chill out in nature regardless if I was making a video or not. Still just be present, be content in the moment, have a good and joyful spirit. Mind you, I'm fasting. So I could be cranky, I could be angry about not eating. No, Let me go out in nature. Let me go and get my mind right. Because why? Our mind's the biggest prison, and that's exactly why I won't let my mind tell me what I can and can't do. This is my life. So, you know what I'm saying? My spirit and my soul is stronger than that. That's exactly why I have the motivation to give you this word right now. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, a lot of people can't do that because there's no enthusiasm or motivation. How can you accomplish your goals if there's no enthusiasm or motivation? You're going to be sitting there stuck because you can't even accomplish what you want to accomplish. You got all these dreams and aspirations, but how can you do it if your mental's fucked up? You got all these other problems you're worried about, but the biggest one you need to be worrying about is yourself. This is your life. You need to be worrying about yourself and pleasing you. That's the best way. That's the best medicine right there. You are the best medicine. The next one, the fourth one. You are neglecting yourself and your body. Meaning, bro, you're not showering. You're not putting the right foods in your body. Meaning, like, you're eating, like, so junk. Like, back to what I said earlier, junk food. You're drinking juice and soda all the time. You're not eating fruits and vegetables. You want to eat burgers and fucking fries, chicken tenders, chicken wings. You want to eat tacos from Taco Bell. You want to eat Arby's. You want to eat Chick-fil-A just because it's shit good. You're not taking care of your body by feeding yourself that bullshit. That shit is not good for you, bro. I know it probably tastes good, but all you're doing, you're pleasing the flesh. That's all you're doing. You're pleasing the flesh. So at this moment, you're literally like you're like neglecting your body at this point. Because let's think about it like this: if you own a Ferrari, you know the Ferrari needs some gas, right? So, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to a gas station. You're gonna find the right gas for your Ferrari. But you're gonna take care of this motherfucker, right? Because you didn't think about it. It's a Ferrari now. Motherfuckers don't have Ferraris just lying around on the street. And so by doing that, you're going to take care of it. You're going to make sure nobody scratches shit up. You're going to make sure this bitch got good mileage, good gas in it. So what are you doing? You're protecting that body of a car. So now think of yourself as a Ferrari. You put yourself in the same shoes of Ferrari. Treat your body the way it needs to be treated. Give yourself the proper nutrients and essentials to live and survive in this fucking matrix that we live in. It's a fucking matrix. Feed yourself some water, some vegetables, some fruit. I know a lot of you motherfuckers do not like that shit, but bro, that shit is good. That shit gets you a long and far way. You have to be disciplined. Stop sitting and eating them bullshit and that fast food. That shit not good for you. That's exactly why you stuck at plan A, because you don't know how the fuck to be disciplined enough to actually put the right things into your body. Y'all gotta stop that. Like, your body gonna tell you one way or another. You keep on eating that bullshit and that junk food, watch. That's why motherfuckers be having heart attacks. That's why people be having all these their body be shutting down because you're not, bro. I'm telling you, but people care when it's too late, though. That's what I'm telling you right now. I don't want nobody to sit here and pass away and shit. Take care of this shit now. The fifth one, you don't have energy to socialize. And for this one, this can go both ways, but I feel like you don't have energy to socialize because mentally you're not even in the right space to even talk. Like, you don't know, you're focused on so many things. It's like you don't want to talk to your friends, your family, because you just want to stay to yourself. And you just feel as if you gotta do it by yourself and alone when you don't. You don't have to. You know, you got people in place in your life for a reason, a good agenda or a bad agenda. And it's okay to have good people in your life to help lift you when you need that mental help. You can't do it by yourself. You can't. You need God at least. And you need some friends in your life to help you, you know what I'm saying, to shape you and to mold you into the person that you want to be. Remember, this is your life, right? So ask for help. Because if you're mentally weak to where you can't even socialize motherfuckers, that's a problem. That's a problem. You know you gotta fix it. Because there shouldn't be no reason in the world where you really don't want to socialize with a lot of motherfuckers. Well, you shouldn't socialize with any and everybody, but the people that are close to you, if you don't want to socialize with them, mentally it's like you're trying to figure yourself out, and you need to make sure you're on the right track and doing what you got to do. Because if you're not, it's just going to affect your relationships and your friendships, your situationships, whatever the case may be. So you need to make sure that you take care of this, because this is you. This is a part of your journey. This is your vision. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself all the time. The sixth one, you find it hard to be present. And dude, this one right here, crazy. You find it hard to be present, meaning majority of the time for a lot of people's mental, a lot of people are stuck in the past, bro. And they're worried about the future when the future ain't even here yet. So here's my thing on this too. A lot of people in this world, they are stuck in the past because of what happened. And they feel as if, man, if I could have did this, this wouldn't have happened, etc., etc. But okay, I understand that. Whatever happened in your past is what happened. But the thing is, though, this shit, that shaped you to who you are today. That's the best blessing the past has ever brought to any human in the world. No matter what, our past is what made us. Now that we are in the present, whatever we do now prepares us for our future. So now when you are 10 years, 20 years from now, when you look back at this present moment, it will be the past. And so when you're in the future, you're going to be like, I thank myself for literally stepping up and achieving my goals when it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? That's how time will work for us. Mentally, if you worried about the past and worry about the future, you're going to be fucking yourself up because the past is gone. You cannot change it. There's no time machine for you to go back to and do that shit. You can't teleport your ass. No. Be present. The future ain't even here yet. But what it is, though, you can prepare yourself for that shit right now in the present moment. That's why it's best to stay present. Because you stay present, there is no need to worry about some shit you can't fix. You cannot fix your past. And if you did, you probably wouldn't be where you are today. A lot of us have some fucked up past, right? But guess what? You are still at the top. You feel like you're on top of the world. You have so many blessings coming your way, and it's like the world can't do nothing else but love you. The future, when you are in your future moment, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you're going to thank yourself in this present moment and be like, damn, I remember I was worried about that, my other shit in my past, but it's like now I'm in the future, and it's like, damn, I'm really accomplishing some great shit. Why? Because you stay present and you focus on your mental health and your well-being. The last one, you are easily irritated. If you get easily irritated, this is something that you need to work on. This is like shadow work, because if things can easily irritate you, then that's something that you need to look in the mirror and say, why am I irritated by this shit? Because if you're calm and content with life, you shouldn't really be agitated and pissed at a lot of shit. Like, I'll use myself for an example. I shouldn't be pissed at 2K. I know that game's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I know that, like, bro, the interior defense this year is fucking ridiculous. Motherfucker, like, you see how I just, like, did all that? I shouldn't be agitated about that. That's something I need to work on, right? But it's a competitive nature inside of me, and I know that it's some bullshit, but I love it because that shit makes me want to grind harder and get better at my craft. Simple as that. I shouldn't get irritated because somebody talks too much. I shouldn't get irritated because somebody's yelling. I shouldn't get irritated because somebody's doing whatever. It has nothing to do with me. I need to be calm and content because at the end of the day, I can't control shit in life that goes on. Life has an agenda, good or bad, and that's out of my control. What I can do is control my actions and control myself because this is my life. And you shouldn't let nothing in life, alter your mood or nothing like that. And like, fuck no. That's an excuse. We don't make no excuses on this channel. We don't make no excuses. Get it by any means every single day. Don't give up on your dreams and your goals. None of that. Always take care of yourself and love yourself every single day. Now I'm saying if I can do it, you can do it. That's all it is, man. I care about y'all and I love y'all. So, hey, hopefully I like this video. Hopefully these 7 signs, can help you guys. So I just want to let y'all the best I can, man. But make sure you go outside, man. Get some nature. Go work out. Go do what you gotta do, man. Like, look, beautiful, bro. Shit look like I don't know where I'm even at now. I know where I'm at, but it just look crazy. But yeah, I love y'all, man. I'm gone.